What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Alternative Hero playthrough, where we, do things a little bit differently. Today, we're just gonna be exploring this little place and practicing boomerang combat, which is something I started doing in the end of the previous episode. But I realized I have some cool boomerang, and I never use it properly in combat. I always throw it and maybe hit it on the first time, but then I never actually catch it. So, I think it's good to dedicate an episode to, we're just going to mess with the boomerang. We're going to try and get better with the boomerang. And we're going to do that by going through this swampy area and just killing Lizalfos, because they often also have boomerang. So, as we kill them, we can get more. It's a boomerang-themed day today. Alright? So, previously I thought there's some over here, but I killed them, right? So now there's this one. I wonder, can you get like sneak attacks with? Alright, what if we intro with a boomerang melee? We're practicing the concept of, okay, you can throw it directly at it, right? Or you can throw it away, but I think that tree's gonna get in the way. Oh, he doesn't see me? That's surprising. This might just go in the water. Yeah, that kind of worked. I didn't catch it, which is like really typical, but it did. Oh, interesting. It locks. Okay. So, what? Dude, this is awesome. He can't do anything. And he had a boomerang. Yeah! What do you mean I can't carry any more melee? Okay, forget this sword. Who cares about that sword? I got this now. I love the Lizalfos weapons. I like weapons that attack quickly and are versatile. And these are the epiphany of that, right? And I love the swamp and that it's so beautiful. Like the color schemes and And at night, the skeletal Lizalfos will come out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's right. You don't even have to aim. You just have to throw it. Oh, I didn't catch it. Oh! I put my shield down. What a tragedy. But, on the other hand, we get to fight those enemies again. It's like Dark Souls. I love it. My favorite thing about Dark Souls was how you could just go in a loop, and even if you died, as long as you weren't dying like the same place twice, then you could just gather experience on the way, and you kept learning, right? And that doesn't happen as consistently in this, but for me it kind of does, because it's just more fun. Knowing that I'm recording stuff makes it more engaging. It makes it, knowing that some people might be watching this, makes it just, I don't know, it makes the game like it was when I was a kid, where it's just really, really fun. It is hard to play reliably and also articulate a point at the same time. That's something that I've noticed that I have not. I mean, I've probably gotten better at it over the year, but I can still improve a lot for sure. Probably about my timing of when I'm talking about stuff and when I'm actually doing things. My boomerang won't come. I gotta play that song at some point. I could probably do that. I could just not monetize the video. Ha ha ha. This one does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. It's actually quite easy to use. Wait, did I actually get it back? No, I didn't. But I made the mistake there that you just saw. Oh, you didn't like that. That's funny. You have to throw the boomerang when there's a clear path. If you throw it and there's any obstacle, you will not get it back, and that greatly limits the amount of damage you're going to do with it. Really, you want to be able to get those consistent hits in, right? So where is said boomerang? I threw it here. and I don't have it anymore. Do you see any red glow? I think I lost my boomerang. Oh yeah, I can't climb shrines. That's right, they're magic. My boomerang is gone. What did I do with it? I only have the Lizzle boomerang. Okay, that's fine. We'll live. It's gonna be nighttime soon, guys. Oh, I can't wait till it's nighttime. Nighttime is gonna be great. Because then we'll get mugged by skeletal Lizalfos. There's a consistent recurring Lizalfos theme in this area. I dig it. Especially these guys screw me up, so I'm happy to have a chance to just fight a whole bunch of them. Whoa, oh, because I tried to parry. Oh. Alright, I think I understand what's been happening here. We're gonna throw an arrow at you. Oh! Okay. I'm vulnerable when I'm holding the boomerang. Good to know. I should probably look at what happens when I press the buttons. I forget that how evolved games have become, and now it really is like, if you understand combat in modern games to on a very deep level and understand like weapon path trajectories and hitboxes, there's so much more in detail now. Like Link has to actually get hit now, whereas in a lot of games, you can just think of it as blocks, right? So sometimes I do that and I forget that it's more detailed than that. So let's see what happened. Oh, we have a friend. At least we have our giant boomerang back. So I'm going to try and kill this guy just with the giant boomerang and without screwing up like I did earlier. This little hill right here is a really good spot because you have the high ground. And it's elevations that are going to screw boomerang combat up. Awesome. Now let's see this guy. And I really need to stop dying so that it actually does become nighttime and we can fight the skeletons. Because if you're just fighting living Lizalfos, you're only getting half of the Lizalfos experience, right? Alright, so if I let him aim for too long, like he's getting really close to actually hitting me. Whoa! Wait. How do you make the boomerang come back a different way? How does that happen? Is it based on... Oh, it's based on where the... Wait, okay, is that true? Let's see. It should go to the right. Okay, now it should go to the left. What if I'm just standing still? Okay, and I'm slightly moving this way. No. What if I'm moving this way a lot? Okay, so it's based on your orientation. Or it appears to be affected by it. Okay. Uh-oh. It's gonna be nighttime. No bueno. No bueno. There's gotta be more Lizalfos here. Well, there's mounted moblins. I haven't experienced killing those yet. Oh look, it's a big bull boar thing. Hey there, buddy. Oh, Kokori seed. Korok seed. Come on, Korok seed. You can do it. Come on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Rah! Yeah. Gracias. Okay. Well, where are these? I just got mugged by some skeletons earlier. Where Where are these skeletal Lizalfos? Ooh, there's an apple orchard. Look at this. These 3 little apple trees sitting on an island. That's so nice. That's cool. But where's the skeletal Lizalfos? It's only half the Lizalfos experience without oh, here they are. Okay. There's only one right now. That's good because I probably can't handle all 3. Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah, I left him out. There. I forget that if I'm not looking at somebody, they're probably going to shoot me. I was thinking about that, and I was like, nah, I can kill this Keese. I can kill this Keese. It's going to be fine. I hope that... Did that autosave when it turned to nighttime? I hope so. Otherwise, we're just going to get the first half of the Lizalfos experience 3 times, and then the second half. Oh, but look here. It looks quite nightimey. Wait. Are those... No, I thought that was a merchant. And I need to buy arrows. And also learn how to stop climbing up. Epona! Where are you, Epona? I lost you. It's a tragedy. I think that island is where the Lizalfos were. Oh no, right here. They're everywhere. Oh great, 2 of them. Boomerang! How does it work against? 2. Oh yeah, these are this kind of enemy. Oh, that's right. So I forget that skeletal enemies are just, like, drastically easier to kill. Because you have to just attack their skeleton once. So what I'm trying to do is get more experience at getting the enemy on the backswing of the boomerang. Like that. Ah, but I didn't catch it. Come back. See, that's the front swing. And then now if I can kill it with it on the back swing. What? Where'd it go? Oh, it broke. Well, we got another one. Ha, see, I love it. I love it when you can just uninterruptedly just practice something over and over again. And we just keep getting more boomerangs. Oh, chill out. You're not that tough. Come on, I want to get him on the backswing. No! I don't want this. I want this. Whew, good job. Okay, I understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm holding this. I'm holding the shield out of fear of the enemy. And then instead of catching with A, because you have to let your guard down to catch the boomerang, I try and parry. And then the boomerang passes by me. Lizalfos arm town. I guess I can loot that stuff. Okay, cool. So now we've had the full Lizalfos experience. I think there's some more though, right? I feel like I got mugged by 3 at some point. Oh, and it's raining too. No? Nothing? Just a Keese? Keese in the sky? What about over here? Any more Lizalfos? Are we done fighting Lizalfos? Is that over now? Is it done? Come on, some kind of skeletal zombie monster. Come get me. You can do it. Ah, there we go. Whoa. Jeez. Alright, I got a boomerang him, right? Look at that. It's crazy. Oh, no way. No. 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 That was a fairy. That's the first fairy that I've seen. That's miraculous. A fairy. I don't even care that I died because I was running out of Lizalfos to kill anyway, and I feel like I didn't have enough time killing these skeletal Lizalfos. But they're really good Lizalfos. No, okay. I don't remember the names because there's different names for the skeletal versions. They're pretty good to kill because they're easy to kill, even on master mode. And you get good stuff. Good stuff. It's not great stuff, but it's easy. Like, for example, okay, we're just going to use a fairly basic bow, a spiked boko bow, and arrows, right? So they're going to come up. Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing, like, nothing? Wait, I'm confused. I thought if you just hit their head, it popped off. That's what happens when I hit him with the boomerang. Is the bow that I'm using too weak? Is that what that is? Alright, we're going to use the bow. But we're going to use a stronger bow. Yeah, soldier's bow. It could just be that these enemies are too tough for like a basic arrow to stun them. But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. You can always resort to bomb arrows, but the whole point is that they're fairly easy to kill. Once you get their head off, maybe that's it. Yeah, okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright. I understand now. First, we gotta get rid of that keys. Come on. Oh, that didn't work. Oh! Jeez! Okay, well, I've been killed by a keys now. Didn't realize it was that simple. Don't let that thing near me. Alright, I got that. I understand that now. I learned my lesson. I hope. Right? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's keep the boomerang handy because I have a feeling it's gonna make this much easier, because I believe that once their head is off you can kill them with one basic arrow. And that's what I'm trying to show. But I've been screwing up. Uh-oh. Wow, I completely lost my... Boo! That's an electric keys right behind me. Jeez. Okay, I have a newfound appreciation for keys that I didn't know existed. Definitely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, it showed the yellow game over. And I realized that to you guys seeing this, everything's inverted, right? So I know text looks a bit weird, but it actually looks kind of Hillian. And I did that because Link's traditionally left-handed, and in this game, he is right-handed. So I think that's fine, you know what I mean? But I thought it was just cool. It's really easy to do. You just flip the video, and it makes it stand out. So I don't know. A lot of previous things in my life have worked well by just doing things differently than other people, just for the hell of it, really. Okay, so what's screwing me over is that there's 3 of them, and I'm not anticipating the fact that, you know, what? God damn it. I was saying that there are 3 of them, and I've been fighting 1 or 2 at a time. And I keep getting ahead of myself, and I'm like, oh, I just killed a bunch of Lizalfos. Lizalfos are easy. No, you still die straight away, Jack. Okay. Now we have different strategy. We are going to use the boomerang, but I want to illustrate the concept that I was trying to show you, where they're even the more advanced enemies, once you get their head off, I think 1 arrow will kill them, I think. It's just harder to get their head to fall off. Or at least not as trivial. Come on. I think they're right here, right? Yeah? Come on, guys. Where you at? No! There we go. Okay. Ah, yes. Thank you. Whoa, they don't stay frozen very long. Oh, great. Well, that sucks. It's not ideal at all. Okay, so if we do hit some with the boomerang, that does do that. Alright, so then theoretically, yeah! See what I'm talking about? That was easy. But it's getting their head to come off. Whoa, that's the tricky part. Nope, my boomerang hit the rock. Nope, stop that. Don't take your head back. Nope. Ah. See, now the arrows won't do anything. And I don't have a weapon equipped. Okay. But the spear does something. Nope, stop it. Stop it. Ah, too late. No, I was so close. There we go, got him. Okay, so if I get better at actually being able to hit the head, it's pretty simple. Once you just have to have some way to blow the head off. So I think you can actually just use these bombs and do it that way, because that's an ability and it doesn't cost anything. So that would actually be a better way to do it, probably. But yeah, let's end this episode by probably getting wrecked by this guardian. Woo-hoo! I need to practice my parries because it's going to be critical to later on in the game. And practice not wasting arrows. Obviously, I don't even need to kill these, but I feel like I have to because 2 times in this video I died via electric keys. Not something I thought I'd ever say. What is that? A rusty thing I've never had before. I was hoping there would be a Korok seed here, but I don't see anything. Yeah, alright. I gotta practice the parrying. Oh. When it breaks, that means you did it too soon. There we go. When it works, it just works. And your shield doesn't break. Yeah! So once we get this down... Oh, uh-oh. This shield's gonna break real quick. Whoa! And we're dead. But once we get that down, Guardians become much less intimidating, right? And since you die in one hit and you don't have any forgiveness there, it's something that is going to take a little bit more experience. But as you can see, you know, I did do it twice. And if you do it quickly, then they only need, you can hit them 3 times, I think, and they die. But it's hard to do them before their health starts rehealing. So that isn't so simple. And we're going to just try doing that again. I'm probably going to do that 1 or 2 more times just to get more experience parrying. It's going to be important. Okay, so where was that guardian? Because here... Nah, okay, let's kill the Lizalfos again and then do the guardian. So here, we weren't using the bomb to blow their heads off. We were using the boomerang. But I think, whoops, I think we can use a weak bow. And then do this. Yeah, and then we just get his head. Okay. Come on, buddy. Didn't work. Okay, so you just run constantly. Boom! I blew him up. You gotta learn to live. Okay. Not get hit by the tail. Whoa! Killed by my own bomb. I have a feeling somebody predicted that would that would happen. That seemed kind of imminent. So what's a reliable way? I guess the bomb's a reliable way if you aim it. Is that what I'm doing? Am I just rushing too much? Let's see. That's typically my problem. Could also be that I'm using the rolling bomb and it's rolling away too often. Maybe I should use the square bomb instead. Come on, buddies. Sometimes they really spawn well, like they get you surrounded. Oh, wow. No, missed. Wow. Okay, so if you time the bomb right, that's, well, pretty immaculate. That worked very well. Like, really well. They didn't even stand a chance, and it was tactical, that it was enjoyable enough that it felt, no, do not do this to me. Do not do this to me, Keys. We talked about this. Buddy. Well, that was fun. Okay. Now we're gonna parry the Guardian. Or practice parrying the Guardian. Break all my shields. It's gonna be great. Bum 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 bum. Come on, buddy. You wanna go? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah! There's probably some kind of moniker I could try. A timing thing that'll help. Yay! We did it! We did it! Ooh, now we get a bunch of stuff that I'll never use, but I can sell for some stuff. Actually, getting improved stasis is probably going to be something that's important to do. Just because I want to fight Lionel, and in Master Mode, it's going to help. Definitely going to help. Without the whole slow combat shooting arrows thing, Lionel are gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to learn to just do the combat part of it. So stasis is gonna be useful, especially if I want to kill like Golden Lionel, which are insane. Okay, awesome. Well, that's the end of this episode. I wasn't actually expecting to kill that Guardian. That's the end of this episode. I will see you next time. New videos every day, 6 p.m. Ciao.